going to take a second and take a look at Rav Chaim Vital from Shar HaPsukim. And he said, this wife of Yaakov, Leah Imeinu, she came from an entirely different place than Rachel Imeinu. They are deriving from two different places in the spiritual worlds. The Zohar describes Leah's origin as the Alma de Eskasya, as the hidden world, and Leah's origin as the Alma de Esgalia, as the revealed world. The Arizal teaches through Rav Chaim Vital that that's why when Yaakov was working for Rachel for 7 years, he actually got Leah. He thought he was working for Rachel, but he was really getting Leah. In other words, his true zivug was concealed from him because her whole essence is concealment. She comes from the concealed world, and this reflects very, very greatly on her. This reflects what a high light she is, what tremendous holiness and light and healing she is carrying. In fact, Leah, I think it's the same letters as heal, H-E-A-L, and Leah is L-E-A-H, right? She's coming with this healing power from a concealed place. And Yaakov didn't even appreciate what he was getting at first, which is why he had to be tricked. Right? We talk about that a lot in depth in the Rachel Leah course. But deeper than that, the 7 children that Leah had correspond Kabbalistically to a higher set of 6 plus 1, 6 boys plus 1 girl, not a lower set. So normally when we think of 6 days of the week plus 1 day is Shabbos, we call that in Hasidic terminology the six attributes, which go from Chesed all the way through Yesod, which correspond to the 6 days of the week, to the masculine energy. That's why we're talking about 6 boys here. And then the 7th would be Malchus, like the Shechina, like the 7th day, which is holy. It's not about doing, it's about being. It's all the feminine energy. But what we learned is that Dinah doesn't represent that lower feminine of Malchus, but rather she represents the 7th of the hidden world. In other words, she's originating from the realm of Leah. She's Bas Leah. She's not Bas Rachel. The lower 6 plus 7 aligns with Rachel. The mystical sources teach that Rachel Imeinu matches Yaakov Avinu, but when Yaakov grows into a greater stature called Yisrael, he actually matches the realm of Leah. That's why Rachel is buried on the side of the road, waiting for us to come home, V'shavu banim ligvulam, and Yaakov is with Leah Imeinu in the Maras HaMachpelah, because that becomes his true zivug. What happens to Rachel? Don't worry, she's going to come back in a fuller version, so to speak, when we have rectified the entire feminine, its Rachel aspect and its Leah aspect, and the two aspects of femininity will merge into the messianic, complete, integrated, holistic, inner peace model of femininity. This is what we talk about at our school. It becomes very tangible and palpable there through the scientific aspect. When I say scientific, I mean the Kabbalistic, diagrams and structures and models and everything that we learn from the sources. But also, it's something that we sense into as it reveals to us emotionally what all of these terms mean and what's actually happening in the realm of our inner work.